Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, His Excellency Ambassador Gamal Baioumy, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. It's a very good afternoon to you, Mr. Ambassador.
Good afternoon. How are you? Fine,
thank you, sir, and thank you very much for your time, Mr. Ambassador. Let me start by talking to you a bit about today. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi witnessed a ceremony marking Labor Day, which was held at the Suez Steel Company in Suez Governorate, which has several symbolic values as well. How important do you see the keenness of the President and the government to commemorate Labor Day?
Because it is the commemoration for all of us.
Yes.
I am a diplomat, but I am proud to be from Damietta, where everybody is working.
Yes.
Nobody is depending on others to do the job. So if you come to me in my house, you'll see that I am a carpenter,
yes.
I am an electrician, I am a plumber, whatever you want I can do.
Yes.
Because I learned this in my small city, Damietta, which is really the city of workers. And something which I got from choosing Suez this time, this gives us a good history of the Suez. Resisting the aggression in 1956, resisting all the aggression against Egypt in Sinai and in many other occasions. And now we are celebrating this memory with all proud with our new history that we were always with our country, especially the working class. We all consider ourselves working class, but also we want to create many jobs as much as we can in order to make sure that every citizen has the right to work, because it's not a matter that we help the needy classes. No, we want to help them to make them earn their living, not to have some sort of support or aid. We want every person in this country to know the importance, how important to be a worker.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mr. Ambassador, the President, during his speech, talked about Egyptian workers. He described them as a pillar of the nation's construction and progress path, and he also discussed giving more rights and solidifying the rights of informal workers, which is a very important step. How do you see the President's address with regards to this?
Very important. We are proud that our workers built the Aswan High Dam. They built before they built Suez Canal, whether 100 years ago or even recently. So they are our builders, and we have to help them in order to earn their living, help them to produce more and more, because we are a country in the middle of the whole world, and we want to produce useful things to export it everywhere. And we are very proud of our Egyptian community living abroad. It is a small state of 11 million inhabitants living abroad. They have the best reputation all over the world, especially in Europe. And my humble experience that the Egyptians working in Europe, whether doctors or engineers or workers, they are appreciated everywhere.
Absolutely.
So we want this to continue. We want this to come in our local market also, to make a worker able to produce more, not to depend on the help of others or the help of the government.
Indeed, Mr. Ambassador. Now, Mr. Ambassador, President el-Sisi also awarded medals to those that have been honored from various business sectors, as well as inaugurated the second phase of the Suez Steel Company. How important do you see is it the recognition of business entrepreneurs, especially from the youth sector, as well as the inauguration of the second phase of the Suez Steel Company, another indication of the growing industry and production power in Egypt?
It is very good to give an example to all our workers that we are really grateful to those who are making good business. And if I were there and see that they are giving all this commemoration to the good workers, I would be pleased, even if I am not one of them, if I am not one of those who receive some appreciation. Because I feel that then the government is appreciating and our country is appreciating their working class. And the working class is very dear to us, and we have to recognize this, and we have to help them doing much more work and to produce work for us, for our children, for exports, because we need to export more and more in order to cover all our needs.
Absolutely. Right. So on that note, I'd like to thank you very, very much, Your Excellency Ambassador Gamal Baioumy, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and your insight on today's edition of Arab Affairs.